Hmm. Come on, YouTube. Trying to go live and YouTube's freaking slowing everything down like usual. Now, finally, 18 times later, when it's changed the little top chat to live chat. All right, what's it gonna be?
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? My strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Seems like somebody's a little grumpy today, huh?
I won't stop, I'm here to get what I want. I'm not lost, I'm here to make it to the top. I'll take a shot, I'll overpower any boss, cause I am not
Let's
someone
go.
that you would wanna cross.
I move quietly, like a shadow, there's a dark side to me. I work privately to go build and create my own dynasty. A new rivalry, it emerges ever so silently. But I got fight in me, so I'll squash anything that's trying me. I'm like, me versus you, I hope that you know what you're getting into. I got nothing to lose, so you better watch out, can't predict my moves. I'll make you irrelevant, I don't stop till I'm at the top settling. I live here like a local resident.
Well, good morning, everybody. I'm going to do things a little bit different here, so you get another side of the Trust and God show in the morning, since I'm solo. Let's see. First things first. Yeah. Trust and God show is completely unscripted, if you didn't know that. We don't do things like the pathetic vice president in office right now trying to convince the nation that, yeah, she's get briefings. She's really concerned and she's really involved in Israel and everything else that's going on. But when you're watching it, she keeps looking down and trying to read the sentences off a freaking script. What? She doesn't have a team of freaking people that carry a teleprompter for her too? Yeah. Yeah. Shame on you that believe in what she freaking said, because it wasn't even her word. She just read it off a freaking back of a cereal box. Yep. So let's see who's out here. Say good morning to the ones that are talking. Chef Kicker's ready at appointment. So hey, Chef, waving at you in spirit. Zed's Place, good morning. Lady D, stop being grumpy. Get some tea or coffee, girl. And let's see, Preparedness HQ, good morning. How you doing? All right, so yeah. So now that you know that I'm completely unscripted, I don't use teleprompter. I don't write my stuff ahead of time. It's live. I'm going to make mistakes. I will say things you don't like or you don't agree with. But hey, that's your prerogative. Just don't try to freaking troll me because, yeah, you know what will happen there. And then I'll wait for you to go live if you got the cojones. You know, and if you spent your morning washing your balls, because it is Wash Your Balls Wednesday, and then going on the freaking live and, you know, trying to attack me and saying what you will, but, you know, hey, nothing personal. It's all YouTube business. Either way, let's see. So Iran thought they'd be smart to try to attack. And mainstream media, especially the Iranian ones, saying, "Oh, we got through the Iron Dome," blah blah blah. What was the plan between Israel and America to take down most of the drones and the missiles? They used more than just drones. They used certain missiles that they hadn't used in a while. But you know what? Most damage didn't occur because, yeah, they're trying to say it is shows the weakness of the Iron Dome. Yeah, I don't think so. But yeah, now the Shah's all like, of course, the Shah's like 5 feet, 5 floors underneath ground in a bunker. And he's like, oh, we're going to retaliate. We're going to do this. You're going to do that. Yeah, people of Iran, if you happen to watch YouTube and run across this one, if anything and everything you need to believe, okay, you're going to meet Allah soon, one way or the other, either by your stupid Shah's freaking words or because you don't understand the reality in this world. He's protected in a bunker talking smack. You're the one's going to get the freaking retaliation. Does he care about you? Oh, hell no. He's eating his ice cream, playing with his sheep. Wake up. Take over. He's in a bunker. Lock him down. Concrete that sucker. Don't let him come back up. Take over your government. Run it the way it should be run instead of letting these political freaking idiots run your country. This is the best time to do it. He's underground. Don't be scared of the rest. Anyway, there's my message to the people in soon to be a crystal factory if they don't wise up and take over the country. Hey, Al Bundy, good morning. Lady D's looking for daggers. No, no comment. Sorry. I'm chewing on the Cheeto because I'm hungry. Didn't get time to make anything. Yep, I know. I know you had to change your. I don't know how many times you changed your channel name, but completely understandable, brother. And everybody check him out. You'll recognize him. You don't recognize him right now as Preparedness HQ. Then when you go over there and check him out and subscribe to his channel, you will. He's got like movie stuff and other stuff too. But tons, but this is a final time. Yeah, we'll see. World War III happens, you might change it again and put it like apocalyptic preparedness HQ or something. But yeah. So sent the link to 10, but I told her only if she was awake. She had a pretty late, decent show last night. Y'all got to see it. See at least Lady D there that was there. Don't see Cooker Mike B. He may be at an appointment, or he may just still be sleeping, or he's cutting his grass because it's been a couple of days. If you know Mike B, he likes to cut his grass like every other day. Oh, just speaking of which, there he is. Oh, okay, the fourth choice would have been wood, and that's what Mike B's got. Wood, ladies. Yeah, you need to go check out Mike B's wood. Oh, me too, Lady D. As soon as the show was up, I turned everything off, put my head down, and I was out. There would have been no time for a commercial as soon as I was asleep. But yeah. And just to let Mike B know, we will have a high noon today. So no rush on dinner with Mike B. We'll cover that on high noon. So do what you need to do, brother. Understandable. This song may be about 30 minutes of you than that. And we still got like 20 minutes left. So but either way, let's see. It's currently 62, mostly sunny here in West Central Texas. Supposed to get up to about 89 degrees. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Yeah. And yeah, we're supposed to be getting an eclipse here sometime this month. I don't know exactly when, but hey. Wow, we already got a 2 moons. We got rockets over Tel Aviv. What else? Oh yeah, North Korea is supposed to be coming out today with a list of demands against South Korea and recognize them as enemy of their state. Hey, Kim Jong Un. The Korean War. Well, let me give you a little bit of background. The Korean War has never been ended. It's just been on a ceasefire for so many years. So yeah, why are you trying to do a new declaration? You still got one active. And for two, do you really want to start something? I don't know who you listen to, your sister, your wife, one of your concubines, since you got a lot of them. Poor ladies. Man, imagine going to bed with that thing. Yeah. Hey, Jordan B., good to see you. Ooh, Lady D saying that she blazes tonight is the eclipse. Cool. Hey, Larry, good to see you again. Yeah. Sorry, got another Cheeto in my mouth. Cheeto Pups. Recommend them when you're starving and you ain't got nothing else to cook yet. All right, so let's see. Oh yeah, North Korea. He's all pissed off because we parked one of our submarines in South Korea so they can refuel, get rid of the trash, and all the other stuff. The normal stuff that military does when they dock their submarine. Needless to say, Kim Jong Un, you pissed off too many people in that region. You definitely pissed off Japan. So, yeah. Obviously, you need a lesson like Japan had years ago, just like China. China's suffering right now economically. Their leader tried doing stuff, and it's not working. It made things worse. People are starting to uprise in parts of the provinces of China. You won't see that in mainstream media, but do your own research, and you will find all the stuff I'm mentioning. And yeah, Three Gorges Dam, more of it's failing. More of the crops are being flooded. And parts that don't have water, the drought is basically screwing them. And they're running out of food. And now they pissed off India. India's already doing battles with them again, and it's going to start a war again between them. And I feel sorry for China at that point because, China's already committed most of their troops to Taiwan and Israel and Russia. And who's the next highest population in that region? India. Yeah, I'm just going to walk in and take their property back. China. You can't do nothing about it. Let's see. Well, hey, Harvest Berry Moon. Good morning. Well, cool. Yeah. You got to do what you got to do in order to help people out. Normally, it's the first responders that have the connections and able to freaking do the stuff a whole lot sooner. Let me get my glasses on so I can see that question. Okay, Jordan B. So, did anyone hear Tampon Tony say he is friends with us? Yeah, supposedly he backtracked the story afterwards. He wasn't meeting the school shooters. He said he met with the victim's parents and now friends with them. I don't believe anything that guy freaking says. But I tried watching. I listened to 2 questions and him trying to answer, and it's like, he was just there to bash Trump because he can't freaking really say anything strong about Camilla. Yeah. I mean, the closest, she can't even get a freaking sign like McDonald's, served 1 billion people. Yeah. After a while, people just looked at her and go, no, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I hear the brothels in Pahrump, Nevada are trying to do a petition to, what do you call it? What is it when you remove a vice president or a president from office? Oh, yeah, impeach. The rumor has it, the brothels are trying to do a petition to impeach her because she's given brothels a bad name. That's pretty bad. Yeah, one of the brothels is trying to impeach you because you're making them look bad. Camilla, quit your crap. We saw the video, you at the border. Yeah, you're a deer with the headlights, and Now, of course, this is all my opinion. Do your own research because, hey, I'm not a professional according to YouTube standards. But you know what? That's okay because I don't consider YouTube to be a professional either to my standards. I didn't see anything on the wall showing that they got an education to start this freaking business. And they got a lot of problems. You know how I know? Because they sent me an email asking me, hey, lately, have you been having problems with our streaming, with this, with that? I didn't even answer it. I says, pay me and I'll give you the freaking results. And that's how I reported. Hey, longboarding mom, good morning. How you doing? Hope you're doing well and your hubby. And Harvest Mary. All right, enjoy the gym, brother. And longboarding mom. Yeah, we've been busy. I gotta move back up because it keeps moving. All right, Mike B, we'll catch you later. Be careful with the choppers. No bees, no wasps, and no feet. Remember that. Oh, cool. Just keep us advised, longboarding mom. And I'm trying to remember. I think today's National Name Your Car Day. And as soon as I saw that, I'm like, ooh, longboarding mom. Yeah, she needs to name her car, let everybody know on a video. Hey, Kellum. Hey, everybody blames me, but I don't really care because you know what? They can blame me all they want. That just means you're a liberal and I'm a freaking conservative. I believe in life. I believe in family. I believe in God. I believe in our republic. And if you're blaming me, then obviously you're a liberal. We know you believe in killing babies. And let's see, yeah, you'll believe having sex with transgenders is normal. You believe that there's more sexes than a male and a female. Do I need to continue? Oh, Kellen's going to get quiet now. Yep. I'm just picking on you, Kellen. Because it's World War III, everything's going to crap. I might as well start ruining somebody's life today. You can't find his channel even with the freaking thing? Are you clicking on his name? Just hit the three buttons and hit go to channel. I'm doing that right now. There it is. On YouTube, click on his name. Oh, yeah, click on his name in chat, then hit the three buttons and hit go to channel. And they'll bring it up. Right now he doesn't have any content because he just restarted it, but eventually we will after he gets the stuff done. All right, there you go. No, it's not your fault. And sometimes, no tea, no coffee. Hey, you got to figure things out. And let's see. Yeah, well, sometimes you just got to cuss to release that stress. And people don't understand that. Some people get, oh my God, you play music with the F word. Okay. And yeah. And how many times have you used the F word throughout the thing and you don't do it on the stream? See, yeah, and this is the thing. Just because I have my name is Trust in God, read the description and explain why it's that. I've had that for forever and a day. Everybody knows me, even through the military. Sailors have nothing on me about cussing. You piss me off or spill my coffee, it's over. You think World War III is bad? I go straight to World War 12. You spill my coffee. I got plenty of troops and many people in the military from other branches of other countries know that. You don't mess with dressed coffee, especially when it's the first cup. What'd you mark down, Kellum? I want to know what Kellum marked on that paper. Hopefully you marked unknown. There should be one in there for illegal. I'm an illegal gender. But yeah, either way. Well, if you actually look at it, Kellum, all the questions they ask are all bullshit anyway. Once you give them your insurance card, they have all your information of what you filled out that they can get from your insurance, your address, everything else. Hell, if you got an insurance card, obviously you're making payments. So obviously they're going to get the money from the insurance or they'll get your address if they can send you the bill. So why do you need to be wasting ink and wasting time for filling out applications, stuff like that? God, think about it. And then why do they need your height? They measure you initially, your weight, same freaking thing. Hey, one of these times I go to the VA, I'm going to put I'm 600 pounds because every time I go in and they do, after the review of my blood work, they weigh me. So why am I filling it out on that same day when they're going to weigh me? So I'm going to start putting fake shit on there. I'm 600 pounds. And that's going to throw them off and they're trying to match what I put and what they're going to put in the computer after they do their things. Blood pressure, unknown. No blood. I have no heart. Yeah, I'm gonna be filling out everything. Symptoms. Yeah. I keep hearing a heartbeat in my chest and I'm breathing. Those are symptoms. Not bad symptoms, but they're symptoms. I'm really going to mess them up. I'm going to say next time, stop this bullshit freaking paperwork, Lady Dagger status. I'm a turtle. Turtle. Yep. Yeah, I could see Lady D being a turtle. She'll still win the race against the rabbit, just saying. But anyway, let's see. What was I talking about? Yeah, I don't remember anymore. Yeah. I guess I'll bring it back up on high noon because I still got to create the mem to post it for 11 o'clock Central today. But while all y'all were still sleeping, I already traveled around my city twice, checking out things. Once I didn't go into a grocery store because they're all still closed. Didn't see too many truckers backed into any of the loading docks today. So I don't know. Some YouTubers are reporting there's already shortages on water and toilet paper and all other things. So if you got a chance and you got some cash, you might want to go now. Don't wait for the weekend when everybody else is going to be panicking trying to get there. You know, and yeah, I'm not going to say stock up for World War III, but I will tell you, fill in some of your holes. If you only got 5 rolls of toilet paper and there's 5 people in your house, you got 2 choices. You either give everybody their own individual roll and tell them they better make it last, or yeah, go to the grocery store, buy some corn on the cobs, and guess what they're going to have tonight? Yeah, corn on the cob, and tell them to save the cobs because they're going to need them if they run out of the toilet paper roll. Kellen's like, I got a bunch of hole punchers. Yeah. Good luck on that. But yeah, let's see what else. There's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, the VP debate. I could only listen to 2 questions. I was waiting for Vance to talk, but they kept on having freaking Wallaby Wick freaking there, and he didn't make no sense. He kept bashing on Trump, and I'm like, really? Really? And that was a bullshit lie and half the stuff because he talked about something about Obamacare and Trump didn't fix anything and all that other stuff. And then the wall, he didn't do nothing about the wall. He only built like 10% or something. And I'm like, that's bullshit. He tried building a whole lot more. But who's in charge of the House of Representatives at the time? Who had the checkbook? Who kept stopping the bills to go through to get shit done? Yeah, the Democrats. Needless to say, they forget to say that. Oh, Trump failed. Trump failed. Oh, no. The Democrats wouldn't allow it. Why? Think about it. They hate America. They lied to you about everything. Have you not picked up on any of this yet? Yeah. Hey, vote for Pedro. How you doing? Awesome. Harvestberry. Yep, exactly. You got to take care of yourself because the doesn't matter what you talk to the doctors. They're going to tell you what they read off a freaking screen and what the book tells them. They really don't know. Do you really think they really care? Are they making house calls? Are they really checking on you besides picking up the phone and calling you? And you know, half the time they'd rather do that and can't wait to get off the phone so they take a nap or go golfing. I'm sorry, yeah, Lady D. It's going to come down to it if you're either going to have corn syrup or emergency toilet paper. And yeah, I guarantee you, you're going to be using emergency toilet paper. You're not going to worry about corn syrup. So let's see what else, because we're running out of time here, and I'm trying to keep it short. And there's a lot of stuff going on. So everybody's like, "Oh, who won? Who won? Who do you think won? You didn't even have to have the debate. Vance won. There ain't nothing that Waltz freaking knows. He couldn't even really support Camilla. Camilla couldn't even do a speech without freaking, you know, having somebody else write the speech, and she was still confused trying to read the stuff. So yeah, that's out the window. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, no more good times. Good times are over. Daddy good times. You know, if you ever watch Dynamite, good times. Daddy passed away yesterday. Yeah. If you didn't hear about that one, yep, he passed away. And that chemical plume is still moving in the Atlanta suburbs. And I don't know. Here's going coming from Newsweek. I don't even agree with it. What the hell? The title is Moon Was Stolen. Claim astronomers challenging the lunar origin story. Who did the stealing? Yeah, think about it. Yeah, a lot of new stuff coming out as far as U.S. military gadgets, and they've been tested. They've been used, and some people are, And of course, they still got the stuff that WNBA. Who cares? Who cares about any sports, really? Yeah, I know. I'm going to piss off the ones that still watch baseball. Yeah, take a knee. Or football or whatever. Take a knee. That's all I got to say. We know you're part Camilla. No, when you take your knee, don't forget your knee pad. You got to do it Camilla's way. Routers is reporting U.S. seafood restaurants are warned over false claims of locally caught bears. Yeah, so some of those restaurants say now their stuff is locally caught, and it's not. Gee, yeah, I don't think so. I think the consumers are a lot smarter than that. I did see one thing on the news right before the stream started, though, and it was I think it was NBC News. They had some guy there, some city in I don't know if it was Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, somewhere like that. I think it was North Carolina where the employees from that factory got swept away in the 18-wheeler, and they can't find them. They're looking for them. Yeah, I think it's that city. The mayor was up there, and he's like, we didn't know there was a Latin American community here. What the fuck? I'm sorry, but this pisses me off. It's a black dude, and he doesn't know if there's Latin Americans living in this freaking city. And if you're any politician from that city, it doesn't matter you're black, white, Latino, Chinese, whatever you want to be. Nowadays, you don't even know. He could be, he looks black, but he identifies as, orange. You never know. But his career is over. You cannot be a city employee and not know what kind of populace you have in there. And that was racist how he said it. He didn't know. Yeah, no, get rid of that dumbass. I'm sorry that his skin color is black, but yeah, that's a typical liberal response. You don't, you just assume you got all nationalities in your little township there. And if you're looking for bodies, why does that matter? Oh, well, gee, half the employees that got swept away were Hispanic. And you're looking for them and you're saying, oh, you didn't know you had Hispanics in your community? Yeah. Yeah, he really cares for his people now, doesn't he? That's what pisses me off more than anything else on that. I was like, he's supposed to be for the people. And liberals, as you know, aren't for the people. They're in it for their agenda. What their party wants, they could care less. They don't listen to their constituents. They promise you the moon and then give you a dingleberry for a couple of months, and that's it. People may not like it, but that's the truth. And I'd rather hit you with the truth instead of with a lie. So, you may understand it differently, but yeah, open up both your eyes and ears and yeah, think about it. Harrisburg says most kids can't grow corn or make corn cobs for TP. What? You can't DoorDash the corn cobs? Yeah, and here's another ridiculous thing. I was trying to listen to the Pentagon briefing yesterday. And the speaker, which is a military officer, I wish he'd just freaking go, listen, you're the media. Y'all are dumb as rocks. And I'm trying not to insult the rocks, but you're as dumb as rocks. Because half the freaking reporters were asking questions about Israel, about our military, about operations, trying to get them to freaking say stuff so they could give it to the enemy. Do these reporters not realize there's things that cannot be said, especially over media, because the bad guys are listening too? We don't want American lives killed, and I don't care what your oath is to freaking report, because you ain't reporting the truth. So stop asking the stupid questions. You're wasting our life, you're wasting your breath, and you're causing more freaking climate global warming than anything any more than a cow fart could do by freaking talking your liberal freaking sense. So stop asking the stupid questions, especially after the other person. And then I'm sitting there watching, it's like, oh yeah, only 3 questions. No, you get 1. I wish I freaking the military. No, you only get 1 question, so make it good. You've been sitting there. You need to make your choice. Pick the 1 question. That's it. It's not a 3-part question. It's 1 question. You get 1 answer. You don't like my answer? Tough. I mean, people need to start waking up and realize and start listening to what the media is asking. And then why do we need to know? What kind of missiles do we fire to defend Israel against Iran's freaking missiles that they shot? None of your freaking business. Did it land in your house? No, it didn't. So shut the F up and stop asking questions. You know? There's a lot of information. You tell them what kind of missiles we're using. That helps out the enemy and their defenses. They'll switch and they know what to look for. Yeah, they got the technology out there. You don't think they got it? Yeah. Iran and China and Russia and freaking all of them got it because they keep giving it to each other after they steal it from us. So, but I'm going to get off that rant and vote for Pedro. Yeah. Saw another one where this guy was talking and he doesn't want, it was like, yeah, if America, I don't want no troops down in Israel because it'd be a problem. Israel doesn't want American troops because, like in Afghanistan, some American troops got killed because the rules of engagement that we follow, well, we follow the rules of engagements of the UN and the world. You know, Israel doesn't have to because they don't abide by them and they don't recognize them because it's either kill or be killed. Which in some stances, when you're dealing with terrorists, yeah, that's all it is. There should not be no rules of engagement. I'm sorry, you're a freaking 9-year-old carrying a freaking roadside bomb and you're going to try to kill freaking 30 freaking people, but you're one dead 9-year-old. Bottom freaking line. No, it sounds heartless, but I'd rather have one 9-year-old dead than freaking 30 military that are trying to protect all the innocents that are there. Think about it. It's a hard liner, but if you can't deal with it, then go out there and take the 9-year-old spot. Put yourself in that spot. Try to kill 30 people. Yeah, enough said on that. Just reading what I was running. Yep. Yeah, they've been selling our stuff left and right. I guarantee Pelosi and Clinton. Oh, look at Clinton. She sold all that plutonium to Russia. They never prosecuted her. Why not? Oh, they needed to prosecute Obama too for it. She tried to say, well, he didn't need to give me approval. No, he needed to get approval from Congress, and she didn't get no approval for selling Russia, our enemy, our plutonium to make nuclear bombs. Yeah, I guarantee you Congress has said no. So why isn't Hillary and Obama in prison for that? Think about it. Because they want war. They want shit going on. Yep, they play both sides exactly, Mary. Okay, well, I'm riled up enough. Time for to get some coffee because this Dr. Pepper's wearing down on me. And I'm going to cook some breakfast tacos or something, Hey, get things going. But I will be back at about 11 o'clock today for high noon. And I won't be playing both sides. I'll just let you know. I'm going to play the independent role. And I'm just going to piss off everybody. What the hell? Why not? So just remember, until we meet again, hopefully at high noon today. Yeah, remember, tell your loved ones you love them. Even if you're mad at them, don't freaking launch a missile across the room to them. Just give them a kiss, pat them back of the head, and tell them you love them. Well, I hope you have some coffee there, Lady D. If not, then we're gonna have to dub you an honorary seventh, one of the seven dwarfs, and we'll just say you're grumpy. I'll be dopey, and then we'll just fill in all the rest to get the seven dwarfs in there. You have a wonderful day too, Pedro. And yeah, remember, it may be World War III. Everything's gonna be okay either way. Just remember, don't trust the plan. Trust in God first. And I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about God. If you haven't figured that one out, then boy, we need to have a talk. And yeah. And I don't know who's going to be here at high noon. Maybe Mike be up here, and maybe Tin will be awake, and who knows? Maybe Shift Girl won't feel so worn down and done with her appointments. Maybe she'll come. But Wednesdays are usually pretty bad and busy and hectic for shifts. So once all her stuff, calms down, she'll be on more. But prayers for everybody that needs them. Kudos for everybody that's helping out the ones that need it. And remember, the longshoremen are freaking domestic terrorists. Don't believe me? That guy that freaking said he was going to cripple our economy. Yeah. Here's a kicker. He makes $900,000 a year. Why does he need a pay raise? And then you got all these other unions complaining on Amazon. Well, they own the business and they make a lot of profits. They don't share the profits. Well, you know what, Mopo? You should buy stock in the stock market and become a stock owner. You'll get some of the profits. Or why don't you start your own business? Yeah, stop hating on the haters that freaking started businesses and they succeeded and created a job that you can have with benefits for your family. Stop your whining, stop your striking, get back to work and help the people that need it. This is not a time to strike. It's not a time to be selfish. And if you decide to strike, like I said on Tins last night in chat, just like the longshoremen, they'll be the first to go when they got to initiate a draft. Because, if they're really trying to get us in a war to stop the election, yeah, they'll have to do a draft. And we got plenty of longshoremen on strike not working. Take them first. They're able-bodied. They want money. Yeah, we'll give them a pay raise. We'll give them a free trip overseas with a parachute. Go get your money. Either way, yeah, I'm not riled up. It irks me. Unions are useless. We need to do away with them. AI everything. If they had significant jobs, then they wouldn't have to worry about automation. But obviously, they don't have the skills that AI can't not create their freaking job for them. I don't see the mechanics freaking complaining. Haven't heard one mechanic threatening to go on strike yet because AI can't fix the cars right now. They will when they're all AI cars, like the Teslas. Yeah, the EV cars. Yeah, all they gotta do is change the battery. How hard is a computer to change the battery? Think about it. So yeah, you do it to yourself by the way you vote, and if you want to be selfish, you deserve karma. And karma's coming for you, freaking strikers, during this national emergency of all these people needing food and water. So all the bridges are down. It's going to be a long time before they get back to normal. And yeah, I know it's going to end soon, but I'm trying to push it to 45 minutes now, and we got like 45 seconds left. So yeah, so I'm ranting, raving. I'm pissing people off. I don't really care at this point. This administration negotiates with terrorists against our foundation that we will not negotiate with terrorists in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. But yet they got it wrong. Biden won't even, intervene on the domestic terrorist. So I must be right. They are domestic terrorists because Biden won't even freaking intervene with the international terrorists. So yeah, because there's money made for them somehow or another. Either way, enjoy your day. See you at high noon if you think you can handle a second portion of trust. We'll see what we can get into then.